Bethany Lowe, and I'm here with Johan Roth of the men's swimming team. Thank you for being with me here today.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so this past weekend you went to Texas to compete in the Winter National Championships, right?
Yes.
Tell me about that a little bit.
Well, first of all, it was awesome just to go to a different part in America. The weather was great. And then secondly, to swim against, world-class swimmers, such as I saw Ryan Lochte and Missy Franklin and Nathan Adrian, who are all Olympic swimmers. And to be able to actually see them swim, from seeing them swim on TV at the Olympics to actually seeing them, it was a great experience.
That's amazing. So was there a section where you got to watch the swimmers swim, or was it they were just there swimming?
No, the swimmers were allowed on pool deck, where the audience wasn't. So I was actually virtually in the warm-up pool with them, and Ryan Lochte was at our hotel. So I saw him the moment we got at the hotel. I saw him. So I already knew this is going to be great when I saw him for the first time.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So how was the competition level at the championships?
Well, I never swam against such competition before. I mean, there was a number of American records that went at this meet, and I actually saw them go. And I swam against the same swimmers who broke the records. So I never experienced such competition before, and it was great to swim against them.
How do you feel about your performance?
I think for the first time going, I'm very happy. I didn't expect much. The first time I just went for the experience, and we didn't taper or anything. So overall, I'm really happy. I swam my best time in the 200 breaststroke too, and it was a morning swim, so I'm very happy.
Nice. And it was really nice weather. So what did you do in your downtime?
Well, between sessions, I did work because I missed school, because we went from Wednesday to Sunday. And the last day we decided we're going to take off the work a bit and sit outside at the pool, since the weather was so nice, and we just had to use the opportunity.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
How has it been getting back on track with schoolwork?
It wasn't as hard as I thought, because we had so much free time, and my roommate was a senior, so he kept on working, and for some reason that motivated me to work. So I got more work done there than I would have being at school.
Nice.
So it was great.
And you went with 3 seniors, and you were the only freshman. How did that feel?
I wouldn't say intimidating, but they knew what was coming, and I didn't. But it was a good feeling to be the only freshman too.
That's awesome.
And I think it also inspired the other freshmen and sophomores, I guess, to go next year.
Yeah. So then, you've done a lot of impressive things this season. You were the A10 Rookie of the Week, and you've beaten records. What would you say is your biggest accomplishment?
Since I've been here, I would say the Rookie of the Week. Reason being, I never knew what it was. And one of my teammates actually told me, you have the potential to be Rookie of the Week or Athlete of the Week this week. And I had no idea what it is. And so I told him, is this a good thing? And he said, yeah, I mean, that's the best thing you can do since you've been here. So I guess that is the biggest accomplishment, and obviously going to nationals.
Yeah.
That's also very big.
Definitely. All right, so when did you start swimming?
I started swimming lessons when I was 7.
You were 7? And when you started swimming at such a young age, did you ever imagine that you'd be in the United States swimming? You're from South Africa.
Yeah.
Did you ever imagine that would happen?
No, never. I mean, not at all. It never even occurred to me. I think at that age, I didn't even know there was someplace else in South Africa, to be honest with you. But along the way, as I got older, it started, occurring to me that I can actually come and swim here.
Yeah. So what part of South Africa are you from exactly?
I'm from Cape Town.
Okay. And do you get to go home for break?
Not this break, because we have Hell Week, that's until the 22nd of December. And then we're leaving for Puerto Rico on the 2nd of January. So, and me flying there and back takes about 6 days.
Oh.
Yeah, it's about 33 hours of flying, and there's obviously delays in between.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm staying.
How excited are you for Puerto Rico? That's going to be amazing.
I'm very excited, because it's going to be cold here, it's going to be snowing. In Puerto Rico, it's warm weather. It's swimming in a completely different place, going on a training camp with your teammates. It's new to me, and I'm really excited for it.
Do you have any goals for the spring season, like starting in January, that you'd like to do differently from this season?
No, not really. The biggest mindset for now is A10s, which is our final meet in February. So I would just say, just preparing for that and be as prepared as I can be.
Yeah. So what drew you to LaSalle, and why did you pick LaSalle out of all the schools in the United States?
I got recruited by about 10 schools in total, but what fancied me about LaSalle was the coach. He was very nice, and it was close to the city. I know a number of schools were in the suburbs away from everything, and yeah, I just liked what LaSalle had to offer and ended up coming here.
Is there a major here that you thought was really interesting? Is that why you came here also, or?
Yeah, that obviously LaSalle is a very good business department, and my first intention was to study business, so that also had a big contribution of me coming here.
Okay. And now that you're in the United States, what would you say is your favorite thing about the United States?
I would say the food.
The food?
Yeah, the food is very, very like fast food, and it's just so available. I mean, there's just fast food shops everywhere, and just going to the city, big cities. I'm not used to such big cities, so I guess that is about it.
And how do people react to your accent?
Well, first they'll stare, and then they'll ask where I'm from. And since I tell them I'm from South Africa, they'll look at me very funnily, because I think they think South Africa is like wildlife and people running around between animals. So they're surprised how civilized I am, I guess.
What are the weirdest questions that you've gotten when you've said that you're from South Africa?
Actually, one of the swimmers' parents asked me if there's colleges in South Africa.
Really?
Yeah, and I just thought that was the weirdest question ever. So I guess that's one of the weirdest questions I got.
That is weird.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for being with me, and good luck in January in Puerto Rico. That's going to be awesome. Have a great time.
Okay, thank you for having me.
I'm Bethany Lowe, and I was here with Johan Roth from the men's swimming team. We'll be right back.